It's the bus stop, swerving into what's hot. Coming live, Shady Sports, yeah, we got it on live. Sports and music, yeah, let's get into it. Do it like no other, do it. Blueprint for consuming the team that's never losing. Coming live from Colorado, like shit and follow. Shady Sports, the motto, fresher than avocado. Play by play and ball for ball, we coming to you from afar. Day to day and call for call, we talk about it all.
Yeah, this the bus stop, talking sports and hip hop. Jump on the bandwagon, cause we talking what's hot. 8303, Denver, what's happening? We got sports action, come take a ride with us if you DJ and a rapping. No capping, stand LinkedIn, bringing sports and rap news, stats news, and talking Denver Zoo. And we ain't hard to find. We on Shady Sports Network like all the time. Gemini and Statik got the ball, it's time to grind. It's the show you won't wanna miss, not one line. It ain't damn not a show bringing what we bringing. So go ahead and tune in, man. We just hanging at the bus stop.
Shady Sports, 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 Shady Sports.
Shady Sports, Shady Sports, Shady Sports. What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's Saturday morning, so you know what that means. We out here kicking it at the bus stop. You heard me? I am Cedric Gemini, the bus driver. I got Reem. I got Statik. What up, guys?
What's up?
What's good? Yo, I am feeling like Bam when he sat there and said, you know, I know how Luka felt when he got to 60, but I mean, it's hard getting 80, right?
Yeah.
Yo.
All right.
Yo, he's trolling in real life now. So
we're starting. Okay, sick.
Hey, you get the record, you can do what you want to do, right?
Facts.
Well, I guess not even the record. It's so wild because it's not even the record. It's
Wilt, it's Bam, it's Kobe. Remember
that? Yeah. Hey, but check it out, everybody. You know how we do here at the bus stop. Every Saturday morning we come and we talk sports, music, whatever else we feel like. So, you know what I mean? We got NFL first. We'll be talking some NFL offseason. We got big moves, big trades, talking about those. Jumping over to NBA with Reem's Dream Team, and then close it off with Statik Stamp for New Music Friday, telling you what's gas or trash, you feel me? So, hey, hang with us. Jump in the chat. Let us know what you're listening to. Let us know what team you're watching, what team you got winning in the NBA championship. We'll get it on here too. And Todd, we hope you out there watching from the UA as well, or the UK. If you're in the pub, don't worry about the UA. Have fun with us, right? So let's get it. You know how we do. We hit you with that promo every Saturday, every morning before we get started. If you haven't already, head to our YouTube, like, subscribe, and share Shady Sports Network. Get you waking up, and we'll get into it. We'll jump back. Oh, is it playing? All right.
Cool McCain.
You thought you wanted to go through against Chad Gable, but you didn't. And I'm going to tell you why. Chad Gable would take everything that Gunther's done and bury it.
The Playmaker.
It was on site. AJ Styles walked out there seeing LA like, oh, okay, then we LA Knight hopped out the car, let's go.
Break down everything in TNA, AEW, and all of the WWE programming. Join these two kings, monarchs of wrestling, live every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. Central on the Play Caller Sports Talk YouTube channel.
Let's go. I was all swagging too hard with it. Know what was going on for a moment there. Yo, my green screen is looking crazy this morning. That's okay. We're going to be all right, as they say, right? Let's see, maybe get this other light on. It might help me.
I'm trying to
get some light in my life. Yo. We went.
Years, bro.
Huh?
I'm trying to figure out who they is. The only person I know who says that's Kendrick. That's it.
It says what?
We gonna be all right.
Oh, that's what they say.
Bro's using they so loose, but continue.
Everybody that sings a song is they.
They is K-Dot, Kung Fu Kenny, Kendrick Lamar.
But everybody sang the song with him, so it's they. It's a bunch of people singing it, right? Like it's usually like a full crowd. So that's what they say when they are singing it. Anyway. Yo, this offseason has been wild already. We started free agency last Wednesday. We started official tampering last Monday. Teams were making trades, talking trades before that, right? We came in and they're like, yo, the Raiders are going to trade Max Crosby to the Ravens for 2 first-round picks. And everybody's like, whoa, the Ravens are stupid. What are they thinking, right? That's what I heard. I don't know.
What?
I don't know what y'all heard, but I didn't think that was a great trade to begin with for what they were giving up. You thought it was good?
Yes.
For who?
What are they gonna do with them? What are we gonna do with them picks?
Who? The Ravens?
The Ravens.
Get some linemen, get some future people. I don't know. Get a replacement running back because Derrick Henry won't be there forever.
I mean, yeah, or Max Crosby, who's like one of the best at his position in the league. Yeah, he's always injured. I'll give him that. He's like the Anthony Davis. But like you still cannot deny his game. Imagine if they had both Trey and him.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously if they would have both him and Trey. But they were able to get Trey for a lot less and keep the picks.
Yeah, it's just like they better do something with these picks in this case, because like if they don't make any splashes with this, they could have just taken the flyer here and saw what was going to happen. And obviously the reason why Max, in my opinion, has been so injury prone is because who else is on that defensive line to help him take the pressure? It's Max at like 3 positions. Is Max at middle linebacker and left, right? Is Max out on the edge? Is Max out in the backfield? So it's like he's like their only real like strong like caliber defensive piece. So it's easier to kind of target him, which is why he's getting so much contact. But if you're putting him on the Ravens line, he has some help in multiple spots. Like the Ravens defense wasn't, the best, but like they still got some solid pieces where you can actually make Max into a specialist. So I think that probably would have worked. However, again, you might pick up somebody crazy. So they gotta make sure if their pick does not hit on anything, they could have just took Max and said, F it, let's see what's gonna happen.
True. But I feel like now with Trey, you can go and draft that defensive lineman. You can't go draft that defensive end, right? Especially since their pick, well, I guess what was their pick? The middle of the pack? I have to pull it up and see where the pick is.
Like 14, I think.
Yeah, so you're gonna be looking for probably defense anyway, right? Picking with that pick, unless they're trying to pick up their wide receiver room.
They need a receiver.
They can do that. You know what I mean? They can take those picks and trade up and grab what's his face.
Jeremiah Love.
Yeah. Or I think there's like 2 or 3 receivers that could actually go. And there's a tight end too, Zachariah or whatever his name is, so
I think they're all right with with Mark Andrews, in my opinion. And they might get Njoku.
Did they re-sign Likely?
Nah, he in New York.
Dang. And they got,
but
you said they might go get Njoku?
Yeah, they're trying to replace him with Njoku.
That's actually decent. I can't even hate on that. I can't even hate on that because that is definitely it.
I got a question for you two. One, how do you feel about the Waddle acquisition? 2, is he even wide receiver 1 on the Broncos?
Yep. Did you ask 2 questions or what?
There's only 2, but okay.
Yeah. You go ahead there, Statik.
I think it's got to be I think it's a great trade, honestly. I mean, the Broncos gave up a first round 30th pick. I mean, who are you going to get at 30? Honestly, they gave up another third
We
round
got
pick.
Waddle.
Yeah,
At 30. Let's
for
go.
Waddle. For Waddle, I mean, it's a great pick. It's a great trade. It's a great everything overall, honestly. For the Broncos especially, and I think he does fall through as wide receiver 1, which allows what I've been saying, Cortland Sutton, to be opened up more. They really needed that receiver to really pull some attention off of Cortland Sutton. Now they have a guy on each side that they have to watch a little closer. Now teams are having to really think about how they're attacking this offense in terms of how are they going to put pressure on both sides? Do they have 2 corners capable of doing that? As to where the Broncos are the only team that has those 2 corners on both sides, on top of having some backup corners that have that ability. Yeah, they have that ability
3.5 corners.
Yeah, so like when we go into Cincinnati and we're going up against T. Higgins, and we have all sides covered on defense, as opposed to other teams. They come in and they have that star corner where they have to pick and choose. Are they going to have him play on Cortland, or are they going to have him play on Waddle? It's one of those things where it's just going to be challenging for offenses to go in and have to figure out what they're going to do. And then we still have Marvin Mims Jr. who can make a play, Troy Franklin. I mean, it really just builds on a bunch of crazy stuff.
Yeah, Pat Bryant too. It feels like, man, it feels like when a wide receiver told the Steelers, I don't need y'all. I'm a number 1 still. Then he went up to the Raiders, played for like a year or something like that. Then he ended up coming back to the Broncos. It feels like DT and Emmanuel Sanders all over again. I'm telling you, like, that was a dynamic duo. Jalen Waddle's Emmanuel Sanders, and, Cortland Sutton's doing his best DT, RIP, impersonation for sure.
One thing I appreciate about the Broncos fans is you guys find a lot of hope in everything. You know what I mean? Like you guys are so positive. Oh man, we're y'all are shooting up shots.
Hey, we ain't shooting up shots. You saw what we did with that receiving core we had last year. Come on, we were picking up sticks and straps from the garbage can and throwing them out there and making it look like something. We're coming back 21 points in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and we were hopeful for 12-5 last year. We ended up 13-4.
Here's the thing. Okay? I just want to say this.
No, we were 14. 13. We're 14-3.
Was it 14-3?
I posed this point. Okay, I feel like this player was underutilized last year, and I kind of want to see where he's going to fit this year with the acquisition of Jalen Waddle. Marvin Mims Jr.
Marvin the Martian Mims. I knew you were going to say that.
I'll have to bring him up. Marvin Mims Jr., the owner of the Marvin Mims Jr. meal.
He's still there
from Good Times.
He's about to open up even more, because this is the thing. Jalen Waddle's definitely going to be the fastest receiver on the field now. I know Marvin Mims can score, but Marvin Mims can't run routes like Jalen Waddle. So now Marvin Mims can do his little go routes. He can get open, because they still have to worry about Jalen Waddle, who can cut in, cut out at any moment. That end route's going to be deadly. Now, for the past few years, we had to worry about tight ends, killing us up the middle. We're about to crush teams up the middle. And that's going to open it up even more for Marvin Mims.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a true X factor on the special teams part too. Also, honestly, they're going to come a point where he's going to have a couple breakaway returns where teams are going to have to be thinking about offense, defense, and special teams in terms of how they're going to go up against the Denver Broncos.
And I really hope we see Mims lined up in the backfield a lot more this year too, because they can do it. They didn't go out and they got J.K. Dobbins. He's definitely a top 10 running back. Arguably, he was a top 5 running back when he was healthy last year. Name 8 better running backs than J.K. from last season.
Derrick Henry.
Okay.
I'm gonna go put the guy who just won the freaking finals.
Kenneth Walker?
Yes. Yes. David Montgomery. David Montgomery.
Walker most of the season. He wasn't
Jahmyr Gibbs. I could keep going. Jahmyr Gibbs. We're at 4 right now.
That's
Tell me
4.
He's better than Jahmyr Gibbs.
Huh?
Tell me he's better than Jahmyr Gibbs.
I'm not.
He's not. Okay, great. Josh Jacobs, that's number 5.
No, you can take Jacobs off that list.
Stop it.
You can take Jacobs
Stop
off
it.
that list.
Right
New Jacobs?
now.
You're talking about Raiders Jacobs.
I'm talking about right now, Jacobs.
Oh gosh. All right. So let's move on because
for me, J.K. Dobbins is like that's like Nick Chubb territory, brother. Like, what are we doing?
Oh gosh, Nick Chubb is he even playing?
Like, I'm just saying, if I was the Broncos, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I would have been salivating to grab David Montgomery.
Oh, I would have been solid grabbing David Montgomery too, but that's literally like just taking one thing and putting something very similar and from the other hand back into your hand. It's no different from J.K. Dobbins. He's gonna get hurt at some point, and you're gonna be missing him. So I don't know.
fair. He is injury prone, but still, man, David Montgomery was still.
That's why I want to see Mims lined up in the backfield. It's gonna open up for him. Watch, it's gonna open up for him because R.J. Harvey just. I don't even know why we went and got some S-whack running back. I like Harvey. He's good, but like I don't know why we went and got like I don't know, man. UCF put up a billboard saying they're national champions when they didn't even make it to the national championship game. So I don't know why we were picking up players from there, but
yeah, I think RJ Harvey's really just going to be our RPO guy, really, honestly, because that's where he shines the best is when they go with the run pass option, and then they go with the pass option, and he catches out of the backfield and runs it up for 18 yards up the sideline. That's his go-to. That's where he's shined all last year. That's where I see him really sticking it out. And J.K. Dobbins returning. If he's able to stay healthy, he's our power runner. He's able to be our goal line rusher.
Yeah, he is that dude. And our pass catcher out of the backfield, too. He did, wasn't he? Didn't he lead the league in most pass catching touchdowns last season?
RJ? Yeah.
I mean, shout out to RJ, man. He's doing his thing, but like
he is doing his thing for sure. But he's not an all every down bag.
I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not gonna after this, show, buy an RJ Harvey jersey online. I'm gonna just tell you that now. But
the hate is real from this guy, guys.
I'm just saying, man. Like shout out to RJ. RJ Harvey, Steve Harvey, Marcus Garvey. I don't care. Anyways, my next question for you guys is what moves you think the Broncos need to make to really go over that hump? Obviously, you know how I feel about Bo Nix.
Yeah, you think he's MVP? Right? Is that what you said? I thought you started a Bo Nix's MVP fan club. BNIMFC.
It's on his burner account.
Got that KD treatment.
y'all were one injury away from losing to the Seattle
True
Super Bowl.
To giving us a more entertaining Super Bowl than what we saw, at least.
Oh, for sure. That was over the knee, B to A for sure. Yeah. But what in my opinion, my question for you guys is what other moves does the Broncos need to make to kind of get over that hump? Obviously, being the 1 seed last year. Was it 1 seed?
Yeah,
1 seed, right? Yeah. It's not like you guys were in a bad positioning, but I feel like, in my opinion, there's a couple pieces missing. But I'm just curious to see what y'all's thoughts are as far as like, what y'all think y'all could add to, get all the way this year.
I think it's better utilization of the tight ends.
Yep.
I don't think it's adding any players. I think it's just adding another dynamic to the offense.
Yeah, as Kenyon Sadiq, I think we should add him.
Yeah, because I mean, you look at the year when we had Demaryius Thomas and Julius Thomas. I mean, who was really the tight end? Was Julius Thomas ever really, honestly, a tight end?
No.
It's debatable. That man was all over the field. He was catching balls left and right. He was more of like a oversized slot receiver.
And we had what? 4 receivers go over double-digit touchdowns that year.
Yeah.
Because we had DT, I think he had like 14 or 15. We had Julius Thomas, he had like 11 or 12. I think Emmanuel Sanders hit 10.
And Eric Decker.
I think he hit 10, like right at 10. I mean, not the. I mean, granted, we had the general out there slanging it around, but I mean, I don't know, man. Bo Nix has shown us he can throw it too. He can spin it as well, and we got, a legitimate. I think we got 5 legitimate pass catching threats on offense now because we got Cortland for sure, shorthand Cortland, right? Don't laugh at me, Reem. You gotta listen to this. This is the truth. We got RJ Harvey, the best pass catching running back in the NFL. We got Jalen Waddle now, shorthand Jalen, right? We got Troy Franklin was looking good last year.
I'm trying to be nice, but who are these guys?
Evan Ingram, bro. Evan Ingram, 3 years ago, he led the league in reception and targets or something.
Bo Nix is just so good.
Bo Nix is great, bro. Bo Nix is okay. I am okay with Bo Nix. I think he can make the throws that are asked of him. He don't need to go out there.
He's like the Wendy's of quarterbacks to me.
Oh gosh, and Wendy's has been around for a long time.
They don't cut corners. They don't cut corners.
Nope.
It's real. It's never frozen meat. You
might not eat a triple stack for sure.
Yeah, no, but it's never frozen. So that's good.
Mm-hmm. But those baked potatoes are fire though.
But I don't know if he's Five Guys or Shake Shack.
Oh God, he's at Five Guys or Shake Shack.
Well, it's never frozen meat.
Well, we also re-signed little Jordan Humphrey too. He's a good relief receiver. Like when we're
I gotta laugh at that one too.
when we're up 30 points, you put in little Jordan Humphrey. He's that good reliever,
But I'm gonna tell you something though. No. Okay, you sitting here laughing though, right? But you look at the Eagles with their roster full of names that everybody knows. Mm-hmm. You still got their receivers reading books on the sideline. So it ain't about names. It's about playing, man. It's about coming out there and playing. And granted, we didn't have another receiver, I think, over 600 yards outside of Cortland Sutton last year. I think
makes sense.
That's going to change. Jalen Waddle, I for sure believe, will get to 1,500 yards. Nah, I think he's getting to 1,500. I think Cortland's going to get his 1,000. And then it's just a hope if Evan Ingram pops, right? But I hope we bring in another tight end that makes Evan Ingram work. Like we keep re-signing, we re-signed Troutman. There was that other, I forget the other tight end's name that we brought in too. They're both blocking tight ends. We keep bringing in these other tight ends that are blocking tight ends. So Evan Ingram doesn't have anybody challenging his position, right? So he can go out there and be garbage every week and it's okay. Like we brought him in to be that guy to get open. And hopefully Jalen Waddle being there opens it up for him. But the thing is, like I was saying earlier, Jalen Waddle can run routes, right? So he's going to be doing a lot of those routes that we would have wanted Evan Ingram to do. So hopefully Evan Ingram can get up to par so we can get him on the other side doing those routes as well. And I think it'll open up a lot. I think we will see, obviously we're not touching that 2014 season where we led the league in yards and scores. But I think we'll see a high. I think we could see like them scoring like averaging like 18, 21 points a game, which is kind of good.
Yeah. And I think really the one thing that speaks volumes is, you don't know a lot of the wide receivers outside of Waddle and Sutton, but what we're paying for 5 receivers is what some teams are paying for their top 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we got that for what, like another year at least, because Miami's paying Waddle.
So. Yeah, and we got Bo Nix on rookie contract. There is some moves to make that could still be made, in this downtime, and there's some salary cap to play with.
Mm-hmm. And when we draft Kenyon Sadiq, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a whole different team. Y'all be wearing all our players' jerseys.
Yeah. I think the Broncos are kind of like the Heat in a way.
Ooh.
Where you
I almost turned your mic off when you said that.
And why I say this is like, you might not have the flashiest name. Of course, you got a couple of them,
but like it's not packed full of like star power, but you guys can really make that work nonetheless. Like and I think that's one thing that goes well for the Broncos is that historically you guys have people that kind of are risers during the regular season and the playoffs. And I will give you this where maybe it's not always about the name for you guys. However, imagine, if you guys had the names though, I think we'd be further instead of, taking tape and a piece of string and some hope and Bo Nix.
But we got the names though. Pat Surtain
on defense. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's all we need to know.
Defense, phenomenal. Offense?
Alex Singleton. So, I mean, defense wins championships. Offense scores touchdowns.
Defense does win championships.
Yeah.
The star power is on D. That's why I said Miami Heat, because that's also where they shine the most is on defense as well. But we just got to see how it goes, man. I think you guys are almost there. Just make what you got work.
We're literally an ankle break from the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
Yeah, almost.
Though
I would love to see JSN versus PS2. That would have been great.
Because we got our first draft pick is in the second round, so they're probably gonna.
Your first draft pick was in the second round, so
yeah. So
your first overall pick was in the second. This is the 30th.
Yeah. No. We traded that away.
I know. Just saying that you would have been starting in the second round anyways.
Yeah, so our next pick, our actual first pick is in the second round because we still got a second round pick, I think, and then our fourth round pick. We swapped fourth round picks with them.
Yeah.
So we got like a third, 2/3 kind of. So they probably won't do much in the draft. Probably won't be adding a whole lot, but we added J.K. Dobbins pretty late last year too. So there's always room. There's gonna be somebody maybe, hopefully, doesn't want to be where they are or something being made in the works. I think they'll probably add more on defense. On offense,
I just don't know where Jalen McLaughlin fits in this lineup anymore at all, honestly, or why they found it in any way reasonable to keep him on the team.
Maybe special teams.
I don't know.
And maybe just a backup because they know JK is going to get hurt. And they're going to do it all over again. That was the biggest. If we would have been able to run it more, maybe our quarterback wouldn't have had to run like that, right? So.
Replacing JK with McLaughlin is like replacing Dr. Evil with Mini-Me.
Yeah. Hey, Mini-Me was that dude, though.
Don't do that. Yikes.
Mini-Me was that guy.
Obviously, you guys have the Broncos coming back. Obviously for the Super Bowl. Now in the other conference, who you guys have? Who you guys think is like they're running back? You guys think the Rams this time, or we thinking Seattle again?
No.
What we thinking?
No.
I'm hoping that wasn't Stafford's last hoorah, honestly. I hope we can see a repeat of his pretty high performing year, honestly, and they can run it back again. I think that would be awesome.
Man.
But
what about the Eagles? What about the Lions?
Definitely
Kareem
not
said
the Lions.
Jahmyr Gibbs was the best running back in the NFL. I'm just going off what he said. He said Jahmyr Gibbs the best running back. Jameson Williams is like the best, like top 30 wide receiver in the NFL.
I've never said Jameson. Never in my life.
He said he was at least like the second fastest wide receiver in the NFL before we came online. Just to let y'all know.
I'm gonna make a wild claim, and just like I did with the Spurs, because I said that last year that the Spurs are gonna have a turnaround.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like a blind man with no eyes could have seen that though. Like all the first round picks they had.
Bottom of the conference to top that's a pretty crazy.
They had rookie of the year.
Yeah, but they got Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a lot of questions in last year though with his injury and everything like that when he was out.
No.
Is he even going to come back? There was a lot of questions about it, and I felt like, they were going to have the biggest turnaround. I feel like it's going to be the same with out of all teams in the other conference in the NFC is going to be the Cleveland Browns.
The Cleveland Browns.
I think we'll see a Cleveland Browns turnaround.
The Cleveland. I thought you were gonna say the Titans. You said the Browns. Yeah.
Punts. I feel you. I like the Cleveland Browns.
Who's their quarterback?
Shador.
No, they said it might be a competition between him and Deshaun.
Yeah, it's gonna end up being Shador. That's not a competition.
It's not. It's not.
They got rid of what's his name? Mini-Me?
Gabriel.
They had Mini-Me.
He already beat Gabriel. That's old news.
Oh, damn.
Give me one clip of Gabriel you've seen in recent history.
With the coach that doesn't want to be there. The receiver that doesn't want to be there. And Joku's leaving.
I mean, who cares? They got what's it called? Fannin.
Yeah. Harold, they did push that a lot last year.
And not gonna lie, they pushed it and it worked.
And Njoku was hurt a lot too. It's not like Njoku just
Njoku's always hurt a lot. What are you talking about?
Out of nowhere too. He was really consistent for the longest period, and now it's just like falling apart, trying to put something back together that's just not fitting.
When you don't want to be there, bro, you just like, I don't want to be here, it's just your body finds reasons to get hurt, right?
Yeah.
It's not like he has to show up to work. He already got the money.
Yeah. I honestly, Statik, I agree with you. They got a lot on that line to help with the protection for Shador to give him some more time to process. I still think they do need some receivers. I don't think Jerry Jeudy is it.
No.
Not at all.
Unless they're playing the Broncos, he's not existent.
That was Jameson. That was all Jameson.
Honestly, I'd rather Marvin Mims at this point. Because at least Marvin's gonna try. But yeah, I think if he can get some more weapons, like he might be all right.
This guy said Marvin Mims is gonna be number 3 receiver in the league next year. I love it.
I mean, he did have the Marvin Mims Jr. meal again at the Good Times.
Oh man, I just can't wait to see the Waddle, Selly, and the all white jerseys.
I'm just trying to see if they're gonna do like
the snow.
The Waddle shake or something at Good Times, and we just sign around the Broncos.
Well, I'm down for that. The Waddle shake, and what is it like? Peanut butter mixed with chocolate.
You ever been at the airport, and you're riding a little thing, and they're like, "Welcome to Denver. This is me, the offensive coordinator for the Denver Broncos." I'm like, "The offensive coordinator?"
It's gonna be like, "This is me, the wide receiver for the Denver Broncos, Jalen Waddle, and I'm about to drag Pat Surtain across the ground."
Like, that's like
that would
make
be
it
fun.
randoms to talk. I can't wait to hear when I travel. Jalen Waddle, I'm Jalen Waddle.
We should try out for that. I remember a few years back, D-Mac. Statik, you remember D-Mac from 104.3 The Fan?
Yeah.
He was on there a long time back. I remember him talking about how he tried out for it. It was like a competition and stuff. we should submit our voices.
The voice of DIA.
This is the guy at the bus stop. You know us. Yeah. Maybe you don't.
Bus below ground, above ground, don't matter.
Let's go.
But yeah, I like the choice of the Cavs, sorry, the Browns. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna go to the Super Bowl or anything. But I think we're gonna see a breakout year for sure.
Definitely not even going to the playoffs. But all right. So anything else on football before we jump over to some basketball?
Ravens are gonna win the Super Bowl.
Oh gosh. Didn't have my buttons fast enough. The Ravens aren't even gonna make it to the playoffs. And I love the Ravens. They're just going backwards.
They are.
Feels like they're going backwards.
Yeah, it's a rough go over there with that.
They cannot win a Super Bowl with Zay Flowers as their number 1 wide receiver. I'm sorry.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because Zay Flowers is the size of a sophomore in high school.
Gosh.
And didn't Isaiah Likely sign with someone else?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so I mean, Isaiah Likely was like their go-to big
He
man
went to
there.
New York.
Yeah,
Yo, New York might be my breakout next season.
New York start breaking out.
New York was so hyped. You thought they won 75 games last season, and they barely won 2.
You could put Jay-Z at slot receiver in New York. They're still not breaking out.
Oh,
It don't matter. I like Jackson Dart. I like the Dart songs. This is not. He's not breaking out though. Not especially not with Scatterboo speed running CTE. So nah. And then on top of that, they're always injured. Like they have the ingredients. Good God Almighty, can they not put this in a pot and actually cook the meal? I've never seen just loose leaf. They have onions not chopped. You know, they got carrots not skinned.
Well, they got Likely now. They're getting what's his name back? The receiver. What's the receiver's name?
Malik Neighbors.
Yeah.
Injured.
He'll be back.
Watch Lively get there injured.
Getting off the plane.
It got so bad that Jameis Winston ended up catching a receiving touchdown, my guy.
Oh, that's tight.
I haven't forgotten that.
I don't know. I think Giants are gonna be my breakout. You guys sleep on them. Keep sleeping.
Let's sleep all the way to Cleveland.
Yep. It'll be Giants Cleveland Super Bowl.
That's
the booty bowl for sure. This is the Dookie Bowl.
Yuck, bro. Yuck. What?
Oh man, it's a gutter ball bowl.
Let's hope we don't eat those words.
Yeah, that's like dang, that's like seeing Utah versus like the Nets in the championship.
Gross.
All right. Yo, let's take a quick break. We'll step away for a minute, guys. You're hanging out with us at the bus stop. Head over to YouTube if you haven't already. Hit that like, subscribe, or share button on the Shady Sports Network for all your live updates on sports and sports news. We cover it all: indoor sports, outdoor sports. I don't know if there's any other type of sports. I guess water sports. But anyway, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. We'll be right back and get ready to talk some basketball.
Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast, every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Yo, Reem, what's up in the NBA, man?
A lot. We're about to head into the playoffs. I want to say we're about on average. I'll say on average because people have different schedules. About 12 games away. And I think at this point the conferences are pretty set in. We have most of the Western Conference already clinched up.
No.
We got most of the rest of the conference already clinched up, and most of the Eastern Conference already clinched up as well. And we're just kind of watching to see what these teams are going to do in the postseason. we're gonna talk about the Nuggets in greater detail here
Mhm.
later on this week. But the Nuggets are kind of the most wild card dynamic team right now.
10-game win streak. About to go on that.
Uh,
Put my mute on
nah.
now.
Nah.
And that would only put us in second place if we were 10.
That's all we need. We just need second. We just need to be above fourth place. No championship has been won by a seed lower than fourth place in like forever. So as long as we get above fourth place, we're good.
I thought you're in fourth place right now, aren't you?
No, we're fifth.
Sixth.
Oh, actually, no, we're fifth, but we're tied with the Rockets, and we got the tie. No,
we're sixth.
Yeah, we're tied with the Rockets. We got the tiebreaker over the Rockets. I think we got a tiebreaker over Minnesota too.
Oh no, we're fifth. Yeah, no, I lie. We're fifth.
Yeah, we're fifth.
I knew
but
you
we
weren't.
got a tiebreaker over the Rockets if we tie with them.
I knew you weren't in fourth, by the way. Anyways,
bro, this guy sounds like a Laker fan when they're doing good.
So yeah, but anyways, I'm not gonna let don't let Nuggets and seeding fool you. Okay. You guys have been injured a lot. This is not a very indicative. Correct. That's what you put out a couple times.
That's what we played this season. We're still
Spencer Jones. Was that? Anyways, but yeah, actually, you guys are seem to be the fourth favorite right now. I don't think you're going to beat the Lakers. The fourth. Come on now.
In the overall NBA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Below the Celtics, the Spurs, and of course the OKC.
You notice how I had to cancel out that whole "you don't think we could beat the Lakers" statement.
They're not.
I think the one thing that is left negotiable on the table with everything, honestly, though, is that the Nuggets out of those top four teams has played through injury. All those top three teams, they're one injury away from being completely wrecked. And can they play through those?
Mm-hmm.
No. Well, KC can have anybody injured on a team that's not named SGA. But I agree.
If Luka goes out, there goes 60 points off your scoreboard.
Mm-hmm. There goes all the points off their scoreboard.
102 games.
Austin Reeves ain't winning no championship for them.
I'm not gonna lie. If Jokic gets injured in the playoffs,
then Murray coming up putting a 50 piece on your head, bro. You better watch out. AG still going strong, bro.
You should
Hayden Watson knocking it all over, bro.
Look at the stats Murray had against the Lakers most recent game. You should.
One game. That sounds like a Lakers fan. Murray has one off game against the Lakers, and all of a sudden they got him figured out. He's been
like the past 8 years
since before he came into the league.
Hey man, don't hate the messenger, bro. I just bring you the message.
I'm not. I have full confidence in the playoff Murray, bro. That's why he literally has the moniker Playoff Murray. I guess it's Bubble Murray, but still.
I'm just a notification at the top of your phone. Don't get mad at me.
Hey.
Anyways,
we got Spencer Jones too. Nah, Cam Johnson been heating up though for Rose. I just got more confidence in our guys, but I would not be surprised if the Lakers or the Nuggets did get smacked around in the playoffs.
I think the Nuggets are going to make it to the second round. I think they're going to unfortunately lose in the second round yet again. Now, we're going to cover what they can do with what they have to get to the playoffs and to win the chip. Will they do that? Good question. Now, again, I think the Nuggets have the pieces and the ingredients, much like the Broncos, to make things work and win the chip. Will they use those ingredients correctly? Good question. Let's talk about the Lakers.
The Lakers. Ain't no lakes in LA.
Luka, Jerome, Lucius, Doncic.
No, Luka, no defense, Doncic.
Actually, he's a plus defender this last month of March.
Oh, last year. That sounds like a Lakers fan. Yesterday it didn't rain, so it's great right now.
Luka dropping 100 points in the last 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
on your favorite team. I'm talking about
Yeah.
he's making Houston look silly.
Silly. And then they turn around and go and beat who else did they beat? Atlanta or something?
Miami.
Miami.
60 points on Miami's head top. LeBron, Ramon James with 19, 15, and 11. Don't ask me why I know it's that line at the top of my head.
How much did Bronny have?
But this guy. Anyways, if the Lakers are playing like this, your third best guy having a 19, 15, and 11 triple-double.
LeBron's the third best guy?
I mean,
he wants is it Luka? Is it Luka, Ayton, LeBron?
Don't do that. You're so funny. You're so funny.
It's an A player, right? It's a player with the A name, so I thought it was DeAndre Ayton.
This guy. It's a comedian here dominating. No,
Bronny, Luka Bronny.
No. AR-15.
Who?
Don't do
Austin
that.
Reeves. Man, the Lakers always have an offshoot player.
You would take Austin Reeves over Christian Braun right now.
Oh, I would not.
Austin Reeves is the Derek Fisher of this era.
What? Oh my God! How many times did Christian Braun drop 50? By the way,
how many times Austin Reeves dropped 50?
Twice this season. Anyways, we're gonna move on. Let's go.
How many championship rings? How many championship rings Reeves got?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Dang.
I feel
Dang.
that.
Okay.
Where was Brown in the rotation on that championship team? Was it 7?
Actually, he was a crucial 6-man piece coming off the bench.
6? I get that to Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown won a national championship and then came and won a NBA championship for us. Hey,
yeah,
I owed all the CB. It's all CB that won that.
I mean, look, bro. Like Statik was a staff member. He won a ring.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, it takes a village. It takes a village.
I mean, Costa.
I want my ring too.
How many rings does Kostas Antetokounmpo have? 1.
Well,
same as Braun.
And you know what? More than Austin Reeves.
Okay. All right.
How many rings Luka got? How many rings Luka got?
Oh,
okay. Oh, he's the no championship star. I forgot. He's still in that category.
The one thing I will give the Lakers props on, though, is tonight when they play the Magic, it will be LeBron's 1,612th game played, which will put him at the top of the rankings for most games played by any player ever.
Ever. It'll be his 2 millionth game.
Yeah,
I feel like LeBron James. Huh?
I'm gonna start calling Lego, top of the list James, because he's just at the top of every list, man.
I mean, we gotta enjoy it. We won't see this ever again.
No, you're not. No,
we're not gonna see it. Besides Bronny, I think Bronny will have the same type of run. But
you're so trifling, bro.
Right? He just passing the torch over to Bronny. Bronny about to take over, right? So
Bronny's at 1,112 games right now.
Yeah, we definitely won't see the Joker get that many games. So
no,
he doesn't need that many games to can.
I'm not gonna lie, he's one chip away from y'all never seen this man again.
One chip or one first round exit.
No, facts.
One chip, one first round exit, and be like, you know what? I mean, you see, Milwaukee tried to shut Giannis down, and Giannis said, "Nah."
Yeah, he's playing through that. Yeah.
He was like, "I want somebody to see how good I am."
All right, I got two questions for you guys. The first one is, it's a little bit late, but we're going to talk about it. You mentioned it earlier. How do we feel about those 83 points?
About what?
About those 83 points.
Oh yeah,
are you mad at it?
I had to think about it.
Dang. Are we mad at it? Are we excited about it? You witnessing history. Did y'all watch that game at all?
No.
It doesn't.
But I can only imagine how much what is the word? He had the focus to get to it, because I'm sure he was at like 50 points. Like, man, this, and they were really helping him get to it by fouling and stuff. It was weird against the Wizards. But at the same time, the Wizards got dudes that drive Lamborghinis too. You know what I mean? They got dudes that were drafted to be in the NBA too. Granted, maybe those dudes that were playing that night weren't drafted to be in the NBA. But, you know, that's when you do it, right? That's when he's supposed to do it. That's what he's supposed to do. I thought it would have been Tyler Hero.
At one point, I felt like the Wizards were cheering. And they're just like, yeah, you got this.
Here's my statements on it. Okay. I think I'm not gonna hate on him. 80 points is not easy to get, because if it was easy to get, everybody would have got it. I think from a center standpoint, I'm not gonna lie, I like Alex R. 83 on your noggin, bro. 83 straight to the bone. That's crazy. That's number one. Because no way am I a starter caliber center looking for a max contract. Do I let, and all due respect, Bam Adebayo, 18 points per game. Bam Adebayo is dropping 83 on your noggin. And what's crazy is the Wizards is really dirty because they still let this man be guarded one-on-one after having 31 dropped on him in the corner. At that point, double him. Switch. Put anybody on him. Not until the fourth quarter.
They're like, we didn't know what he had. We didn't know where the score was by then.
No BS. We're at 60, bro. We're at 60. They're like, you know what? I think we should start doubling him. Yeah, no.
I just recall about 60-something episodes ago when this show first started, me and Gemini had a conversation about who would be a great backup for Jokic if they became available, and I remember the conversation was going towards Bam Adebayo in a Nuggets uniform, and damn, that would have been great.
Bam Margera instead of Valanciunas. Yeah, Valanciunas is great. Don't get me twisted, but it's very situational as a center. He can't play against every team. He's not.
I'm gonna say this: Bam Adebayo is not a center. If he's shooting the three ball like this, he needs to be put at power forward. He's also 6'9". So put him at power forward. Honestly, if y'all had Bam Adebayo, he would just be a better Aaron Gordon for you guys. That's a chip. But that's
I love that though.
Yeah,
he's a better defender. He's worse.
Push AG down to 3. Ooh, yo, we'd be the monsters out here. San Antonio, who? LA, who? Come on.
There's no way y'all gonna Spider-Man meme AG.
We put AG at the 3 though.
I know, but that's still the same player twice. Like, what do you?
So good.
It's like,
push
like
Cam
Tony
down
McGuire
really should
and
be.
Tom Holland. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
Both good movies.
Anyways, long story short, it was an interesting performance. A lot of free throws, a lot of threes. Honestly, that the three shocked me because he's typically not really a shooter. I think he shot the most. He made the most threes there than he's probably made of the first half of his career.
That's because Asia showed up. She walked in the building. He's like, "Hey, pass me the ball! Pass me the ball!" He literally started hitting once she showed up.
So, I mean, we seen Jordan Poole do it. So
he said Jordan.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I'm sorry. When Jordan Poole had the baddies court side, he's dropping 30.
That's what you gotta do. That's what you're supposed to do. It's their obligation to play like that when they got them when they got a baddie in the sideline. You gotta go out there and you gotta hit it. You gotta do it. You're in the league, right?
And his mom's was there. But anyways, yeah. So
mom's was there too.
He needs his mom there every game. His mom should be at every game. She should have season tickets.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Mom. Bus driver, you gonna talk about some? Yeah, his mom was there, like trying to save it. Don't do that. That was not your focus. That was not your focus 45 seconds ago.
Yeah, nah, but I mean the same thing happened with Asia too when Bam showed up to her game. So, they that couple.
I mean, yeah, but Asia is like the LeBron of her league, though. So.
Literally. And Bam's like the Bam of his league, bro.
Now their kid is going to be either fire or
Or Bronny James.
Jordan's kid.
My God.
Bronny James.
That kid's going to be huge, though.
That kid is going to be 10'10", 565 pounds, and run a 4.3 40.
So Brock Lesnar. So pretty much like Brock Lesnar's kid.
It's just like
oh my
agile.
God.
Yo,
Hey, if you know, you know.
Born with a basketball in his hand, just dribbling. You got the doctor. Can't get me, doctor.
Bro, post game on Swole too. Because they're
Holy
both
crap.
bigs in their respective leagues. Post game on Swole. Defense on Swole. They're both first team defenders in their leagues as well.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, you know.
Talk about a build. They got a hella custom.
My next question for you guys is just curious. Out of the West, we have some parity here. Do you guys believe the Spurs is going to take the chip this year?
No, they could, but no.
I don't think so either. I think they fall short.
Yeah, literally, Wemby's gonna snap that ankle. He gonna pull a Bo Nix, and it's gonna slow it down.
I think they're a couple seasons away still, and a couple of like pivotal pieces away.
I agree. I like the team. I think they need some more experience. I don't see Dylan Harper raising the Larry O'B in his first season, but I was just curious to see. All right, so if it's not the Spurs, right? So then we have the OKC. Do y'all think they're going to go back to back?
The Pistons.
Depends on who the referees are bidding on. What are the odds?
David Stern already told the referees to stop calling that junk. He said literally like that. He said, "Stop calling that trash." I heard it. I was right there watching the video somewhere. But
I was right there.
They brought attention to
watching
it,
the video.
OKC's not going to have it as easy as they thought they were going through. And then, I mean, they're going to be playing up against stars too, man. Who the refs going to call the calls for? LeBron, Luka, or for OKC? Right? Are they going to call it for the Joker? Is he finally going to get calls? Or going to call it for OKC? They're going to give Wemby the calls? The refs got some decisions to make once we get to the playoffs.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, so then what about the Houston Rockets? Are they going to win the chip?
No.
They already got a statue of KD tweeting outside of the stadium, so the arena. They don't need to win a chip. That is their ship. Their championship was getting KD and giving them hope. Because, man, they lost. We ain't gonna talk about they lost to the Warriors last year.
All right. So that leaves the Lakers and the Nuggets, man.
Mm-hmm.
And the Nuggets, I mean, they just need to get healthy. Are they capable of getting healthy at the right time and having all the pieces click together, and David Adelman figuring out what his issue is with how he wants to do his lineups? I mean, that's been the biggest challenge, is who's he got to put on his starting lineup, who's going to rotate in with, this combination of people. I don't think he's figured that out yet, and that's been like the biggest struggle and the biggest frustration for me watching my team, is seeing our head coach fight with himself about who he's going to put in the lineup with and rotate in, and it not work the way he thought it was going to work. And it just frustrates me to no end, honestly, seeing him fight with himself as opposed to just figuring it out when you have as many pieces as you have.
Watson. Really, yeah. Cam Johnson should be starting, but Hayden Swanson needs to start or come right off the bench. Christian Brown need to be coming off the bench. But the thing is, who else are going to start? I mean, we got Tim Hardaway. We need a shooting guard. Bad.
You got one.
Who?
Timmy.
CB. They're playing CB as shooting guard, though. Timmy Hardaway is definitely a good, solid rotation piece for sure. I'd love to have him, but I don't think he is our starting point guard to get us through the playoffs. And I feel like he hit more when he coming off the bench than when he's starting anyway. Until he gotta get warmed up and stuff when he's starting, when he's playing against the starters. He gotta wait till the bench players come in from the other team so he can start hitting. So I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I can hit threes all day in 2K when I'm wide open for sure. You know what I mean? As long as the defenders stay away from me. I'm just saying we really do need a shooting guard. And I think when the season started, when everybody was healthy, it was a lot easier for David Adelman, right? Because it's just like, yeah, the starters are really good together. So you didn't really need much from the rotation piece. But now coming down the season, players hurt, seeing other players come in for, you know, short amount of time. Now he's stuck. I think he's getting in his head a bit too much. Like, who should I play? Who should I play? And it's like, you got it right in front of you. You know what I mean? Like, you got the pieces. Just let it go. Honestly, you should just let Joker coach.
And I feel like the experimental part of like playing with your lineups is over with. We're getting into the serious time right now of the season where you can't play around and experiment with who works with who and this and that. You have to know what you got at this point.
Yeah, especially for the fact that we haven't gotten a whole lot of time with all of our starters together. You need to be focusing this time, these last few games, trying to get them vibing together. You know what I mean? Trying to get them flowing together. Then, you know, you need to figure out your condensed bench beside that, because you're not playing everybody, right? I'd be surprised if I see Spencer Jones out there playing serious minutes in the playoffs. Like, I'm not even watching the Nuggets anymore. I'm turning it off. I don't even want to see the game. Like, you should not have a full lineup in the playoffs. You should know that's why I like Malone. Malone had his solid 8 guys right there, ready to go come to playoffs. Sometimes even just 6 guys, right? It felt like he just had the Joker out there the entire time and then put 4 or 5 other guys around him switching in and out. But like, no, you got to have your guys that you know you can go to for sure, because now ain't the time to be like, well, we need a spark, so maybe we need to throw in, you know, freaking, I don't even know, insert name here, right?
Zeke Naji,
right? Like, we've been playing Valen, like I said, Valanciunas has not been playing every game that he's been a healthy stretch or healthy. They've been picking and choosing where to play him because he's very matchup specific. Like, screw that. Now it's time to just let him go. We got to get that in there, have a solid backup big. Like, we can't go into another playoff series without a solid backup big ready to go and expect the Joker to just carry us to a championship, because we will be out in the second round. We will be out in the first round for sure. That's just what it is. Like, I don't know, man. The Joker's been worn down these playoff series. Like, granted, he's the best player in the world right now, but like, you can't do it. You can't do it, man. And they just have to know who they're going to put around them and how those pieces are going to work together.
Yeah, there's a difference between active coaches and reactive coaches, and we have a reactive coach that is trying to fix things when it's already hit the fan, as opposed to being active and knowing what he's going to do and rotate in before it happens.
Mm-hmm. And he always looked confused.
Yeah.
Every time something
he does.
he looked like he wanted to scratch his head. Like,
yeah, he does.
Oh. But now it's not the time.
Loss out there.
It's super loss. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know who the Lakers coach is. Who's the Lakers coach? Let's talk about somebody else.
Bronny James.
Bronny James. All right, Coach James, though. Oh, it's JJ Redick.
That's why I didn't answer your question, bro.
I thought you were just okay. You were serious.
JJ Redick. Would you rather have David Adelman or JJ Redick?
Oh God.
JJ Redick, it is not close. What are we talking about?
This guy.
What?
Okay, well, when we win our championship with David Adelman, I'm gonna ask you that question again.
If you win a championship, it's not because of David Adelman. That's me looking at you right now.
That's me looking at you right now.
I think
David Adelman would not. Look, you could quote me, you can clip me, you can put me on a shirt. David Adelman would not be the reason the Nuggets win a chip. It would not be David Adelman.
I would say the same about JJ Redick, though. I would say the same about Redick. If Lakers win it, I wouldn't say that's because of Redick.
He didn't put together an amazing lineup. His biggest move was shifting to making Luka the primary ball handler. How obvious was that, knowing that LeBron is probably on his last or second to last season? He hasn't done anything earth-shattering.
I'll tell you right now, you know, Edelman don't have to deal with Ayton.
God, yeah, we got to deal with
work.
We got to deal with
who
other people. I don't want to say names because I don't, you know what I mean? They might be watching.
Well, you got on your
saying?
roster is harder to deal with the DeAndre Ayton right now. I'll wait.
Zeke Naji is pretty tough.
Zeke Naji's not a starter.
He is sometimes, though. DeAndre Ayton is not a starter. I haven't seen DeAndre Ayton in the court.
DeAndre Ayton is our starter and center. He starts every game for us. We have to deal with this every game. And we have to like rub the genie lamp and make a wish that he's gonna actually lock in tonight. And that's not the problem that Edelman has. Edelman has Nikola Jokic. I'm not going to lie. I say this with respect. I say this with love. If you don't know how to make Jokic work, you're lightly trolling.
Yeah, but you got Luka to counteract that, though, right?
True.
David Edelman got to make Murray be consistent. He had to figure out how to make Murray consistent. You saw Cam Johnson shooting like negative 14% to start the season, bro. We had to navigate through that. Come on. We were rolling out Spencer Jones.
Enemy buckets. Bro said negative 14%.
We were rolling out Spencer Jones, bro. We got the Timu MPJ out here. We pulled him up from the R League. Come on, bro.
Here's the thing.
With save-a-lot players on the court.
You give me Spencer Jones, I hear you. I give you Jared Vanderbilt.
It is like the same player. All right.
We're in rough waters, man. We're in rough waters. This is not clean oceans, man.
Yeah, that's why OKC just
do you know who our starting power forward is? You know who our starting power forward is?
Shedeur Sanders.
Bronny?
No, it's Marcus Smart.
Hey, I thought Marcus Smart was a 2.
Me too.
He did too. He was like, "No, I'm not. I'm a 2." Buddy. They're like, "No."
Do you know how tall Marcus Smart is?
Was he like 6'5" or 6'6"?
No. Wouldn't it just be so nice? No. Yeah, Marcus Smart, my guy, he's 6'3".
That's how you got to do it, bro. When you want to play Bronny at point guard or Bron at point guard, right? They got DA at there too. He don't want to play center no more. He like every center that go to LA since Dwight Howard don't want to play center when they get to LA.
They don't, and we have to like have a rotation of power forwards, and it's Jake LaRavia.
Hey, he been making a name for himself.
You see how I said that and you lightly chuckled?
Yeah, and that's why I think it's funny when you think the Lakers can beat the Nuggets in the playoffs.
I don't think the Lakers can. I think the LA Lucas.
That's Luka calling to tell you that you're crazy.
Well, I think the last Lakers-Nuggets matchup kind of showed a lot, honestly, because it was Nuggets game to lose, and they did just that in the last seconds. It really wasn't anything to do with Lakers taking that game, owning that game. It was Denver's game to lose, and they blew it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And, I mean, I don't know.
Can the Lakers get that luck 4 times in a playoff series?
Not at all. LeBron ain't gonna play all 4 of those games.
And here's the thing, right? And even more so than that, like the war crimes that was happening on DeAndre Ayton trying to guard Jokic was crazy.
I didn't even know DeAndre Ayton was there. I don't think the Jokic.
And that's the problem. Then I said this with respect. Sorry, D'Lo, you about to catch a stray here, but we don't have D'Lo to kind of mess the game up right now. You know,
you got DA.
You got the one for. See how he does be Static. You see how he does, bro. Oh yikes! But yeah, long story short, I think in the West, it's a 3-headed dragon there, man. It's either gonna be the OKC, the Denver Nuggets,
or the Lakers. That's my.
Not
that's
the
my-
Spurs.
I think I agree with you. I think the Spurs are just on a magical run. It looks real good for them, but as we said earlier, they're just a couple years and a couple pivotal key pieces short.
Y'all count out Steph. Watch Steph go on a historical unicorn run. He gonna make like 753s to shatter every playoff record ever, win the championship, and then retire.
I just want to remind you guys of the stat line real quick of that game from Jokic versus
I don't
DA.
want to hear this. It's
It-
sad.
24 points, 16 boards, 14 assists.
And that's a low night on boards for the Joker. So I'm just saying, DeAndre Ayton got he got a pretty good deal out of that. Could have been 21 boards.
Yeah, it could have been. But I think that's the three-headed dragon.
How
And as
many
far as the
offensive boards was it?
boards? It was 2.
Nice. Because we went missing. Still lost.
What do you guys about the East?
The East is going to be Detroit or the Celtics.
Celtics. It's likely going to be the Celtics.
With Tatum. Oh, now you're in the Celtics. Now that Tatum's back. You're big on Detroit.
I think it's likely going to be. It's the three-headed dragon and the East is New York.
No
Detroit,
one cares about New
Celtics.
York. Cat's about to get bullied in the playoffs. You talking about DeAndre Ayton?
I'll take Cat right now. I'll take
Over
Cat right.
DA?
I'll take Cat right now.
They're like the same player.
The disrespect, bro.
They're like the same player. I don't see a difference.
They're objectively different.
How?
Okay. One can shoot.
Who? DeAndre Ayton? Cat can shoot when he's wide open. Okay, you're right. He can shoot.
Static. You see how he play all day.
He can't guard nobody. He can't guard nobody.
But Cat
He
can at
can't
least
grab
grab a
Russell
board.
Westbrook
Cat is at least an all-star caliber player.
when he wants to be. Not every night.
If we put both the number ones in the finals right now, who do you think takes it out of OKC and Detroit?
Ooh.
OKC.
Detroit.
You don't think I would love to see that just for the simple fact I'd love to see Lou Dort and Isaiah Stewart. That'd be
Oh,
hilarious.
man.
That'd be hilarious.
You think they fight?
Absolutely.
It wouldn't be. It'd be the quickest suspension, and they were going to be gone after one game in the series. That's it.
And then you got to
Back it
have
up.
Draymond doing his podcast on the sideline. And that,
Oh
I
my
think
God.
Being like, I would have
Oh
hit
my
him with a
God.
hook instead. I would have went a hook instead of jab.
Oh my
Forget
God.
WWE. We got NBA.
Yeah, I would have to say the three-headed dragon is the Celtics, New York, and the Pistons, and they're the 1, 2, and 3 for a reason.
And then record-breaking Bam and the Heat are going to win the East. Good to go.
I think if we see OKC in the finals I would like to see them go up against the Knicks.
We're not going to see OKC in the finals again. That was a grind for them. They don't want to put that work in. They're like,
The one
"Nah, I'm
series
good."
against Denver was the grind for sure. Like that was the
7
only
games.
that was the finals was the Nuggets and in OKC. That series was the finals. That was more
Why are
epic
we
than the
hating on
finals.
Minnesota, though? Andy Edwards been carrying Minnesota to the finals almost every year he's been in the NBA.
Because they're
At least,
Minnesota.
at least in the Western Finals.
It's the Minnesota. I mean, it's one of those things where I love to see them go. They have the pieces, they have the team. It's just not gonna happen. It feels like it just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen.
Hate. Statik said Minnesota's the worst team to make the playoffs. You heard it here, guys. I don't know
3
why.
years running. 3 years running.
Dang. Anything else on basketball? Switch it over, get some new music in.
Nah, that's it. That's all I
All
got.
right. All right.
That's
All
all
right.
Wednesday.
Huh?
Catch us on Wednesday.
Cool. So you got the Lakers or the Nuggets winning the championship. All right, guys. You hanging with us at the bus stop. It's me, Reem, and Statik over here on Shady Sports Network. If you like what you're watching, head over to Shady Sports Network on YouTube and any other social media platform. But specifically YouTube, hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Tell your friends about us. Get a promo, come back and talk some new music. We'll be right back.
Cool McCain.
You thought you wanted Gunther against Chad Gable, but you didn't. And I'm going to tell you why. Chad Gable would take everything that Gunther's done and bury it.
The Playmaker.
It was on site. AJ Styles walked out there, seen LA like, oh, okay, then we LA Knight hopped out the car, let's go.
Break down everything in TNA, AEW, and all of the WWE programming. Join these two kings, monarchs of wrestling, live every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. Central on the Play Caller Sports Talk YouTube channel.
Dang. Forgot the expansion teams.
Oh yeah, we did.
How do you feel about that? Seattle and Vegas.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good for the league itself. Honestly, it'll expand everything. Obviously, you have to go with the Supersonics. I mean, if it ends up in Seattle, you know, it's gotta bring back the Supersonics. That was pretty much verbatim from Kevin Durant. You know, he said it himself.
We'll see.
In Vegas, man, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things, honestly, where Vegas is just up and coming. It's been a long time coming for them. They're just not. I don't know how many times you've been to Vegas or how many of our viewers have been to Vegas and all that. It's just not a huge place. It's not big.
Yeah, it's super small, but they're aiming to be the sport mecca of the world. Yeah. You know, they have their hockey team now. They have their NFL team. They're about to have their baseball team once Oakland moves over there. They with this they'll get, you know, their NBA team. They have their college teams. Yeah, they're growing really quick. They have do they have an XFL? They don't have an XFL team.
No.
But they'll probably get one once they, you know.
Yeah, it's just one of those things though. I mean, you don't go to Vegas. Vegas has never been one of the places you go to see a game, really. It's where you go to bet on a game.
It will be. We'll talk about that next week, though.
Yeah.
More. New Music Friday.
New Music Fridays. It's been a quiet week, honestly, in the music world.
No Music Friday?
In terms of, like, big drops or anything like that, nothing has really came. We've had a couple big drops throughout the month, and you know, even last month, but nothing huge so far. You know,
well, you're not all big on that Jack Harlow album.
Not really. It's just been one of those albums. I honestly, I can't even have any opinion on it because I did not listen to it at all. All I've heard is from the few people that I've listened to is just saying that, you know, it's just not it.
Yeah.
Which is disappointing because, I mean, Jack Harlow in the past has come out with some, you know, radio hits that have stuck around and they were bangers, and, you know, it's something that you hear playing, you know, in the club randomly and you're like, oh, yeah, that is Jack Harlow, huh?
Sure.
Yeah. But, I mean, I think the big, I would say, drop for the week would be the Big X Plug and 600 ENT. They dropped a 6WA album.
Let me see if I'm trying to pull it up now. Yeah, okay. Let's see. They got one track on this.
I wonder if it's gonna be one of those slow release albums.
Or maybe it's just the single I clicked on. It's WA.
And I run with the click, they got 600. Way before all of this rap, I was outside trying to get money. Every nigga pissed me off and play that dead to know I'm coming. Got on all these chains, feel like a slave. Pop, no, I ain't running. Bitches 6WA, so I might spaz when you in public. PD up the track, I told him chill, cause I know he gon' do it. Pass that bitch to Lumpy, he know how to. Let's change the subject, shit, we getting paid to have this shit.
Let's stop, boom, original tiny hope. 600 active member, nothing to crash on me. Type a nigga to do drop out in the Buick, bumping music, head bottom, having screaming out. Minute May, long dread, hey, dark skin, big dick, got the girl D-Ray. Cause she said, say, to the 6WA. 6 in the morning, feds at my door. Should've seen them niggas coming, but the cameras was broke. Tried to run to the back and flush out of the dope. Round truck hit the spot, now we all on the floor. That's my favorite word. If she ain't sucking dick, then she go to the curb. Go dig your homies out of the dirt. Caught him lacking the traffic and put his ass on the shirt.
Neighborhood dope, man. Tell me what you need. Where I'm from, this shit get rough. Like my name with Easy E. I got the formula, DOC. Got the Dre, got the car for cheap. Fixing with attitude. Who wants some big? Give a fuck about the law. I hate police. Give a fuck about jail. Show myself. Get my bitch on the line. Go make my bed. Does that cause hell? I'm back making sales. I'm wearing the clip busting down on my red. They rolling and rocking. Beat out the box like rock. Real trap nigga, baby. No flies. Ain't ride with me. You ain't doing no slides. I'm forward with the pole trying to get a new body.
I like the West Coast feel.
I like it too overall. Yeah, no, it's definitely something that I would play. I give it gas. I give it that E87, some mid grade.
E87. Like it. I like that too. Yeah, it's I'm definitely gonna play it. But
yeah, what are your thoughts on this whole T.I. 50 Cent beef they got going on?
Oh yeah, it's funny.
It's very funny, honestly. Like 50 Cent, he is. I had to give him the title of like King Troll. He really knows how to troll.
Yeah, it's funny, like especially with them being older too. Like the whole back and forthness of it is. All right, I guess. Like, what are we? I don't even know what. Yeah, I don't know what they're beefing about. I guess is what it is. I don't know if they're trying to draw interest. It just seems like I don't know. They just keep telling, T.I. just keeps saying how you better not talk trash, like he's warning them and stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know.
And then he goes and talks trash, and then they bring up 50 Cent's mom, and then 50 Cent's bringing up
the whole family's in it.
Yeah,
it's like God bless.
I
Hey,
saw,
he's put good music. I like it though. I guess if give him that motivation to put out good music, I'll take it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and I mean, with that being said, T.I. dropped a new song called Trauma Bond.
Let's see. Oh.
I imagine that has something to do with the 50 Cent beef he currently has.
Probably about his mom. Let's see.
Eating good, like an apple dabble in the Ramadan. Bitch, they gon' sweat a nigga heavy like the summer's on. Drugs out of done a ton. Major is my youngest son. We are 1-1. Nigga, you are none. Me and mine to the end of time. It's a trauma bond. I say it's me and mine to the end of time. It's a trauma bond. This is a result of staying down. Having it, spreading shit around like the ground. I'm adamant. Make sure all of mine touch the paper. I'm hands on, cool on the line there, bitch, you like the fan on. Ain't no back and forth except for stuff. They on the internet, I'm pulling up.
I still live in the world where you act like a girl, real nigga, just avoid you, you sus. I've been listen for these bitches, listen. I see the pleasure ain't as heavy as the stress. Hey, listen, you ain't getting busy in my city, you got shitty love. Pimp squad, we been pimping hard from the giddy up. They gon' celebrate us like they did when Obama won. Eating good, like an Abu Dhabi in the Ramadan. Bitches, they gon' sweat a nigga heavy like the summer sun. Drugs out in Delta son. Major is my youngest son. We a one-on-one. Nigga, you a none. Me and mine to the end of time. It's a trauma bond. I say it's me and mine to the end of time. It's a trauma bond. Can't see you haters comments from up here where I'm at. Integrity is priceless, ain't something that you can finance. Gotta kiss ass to make it, then fuck it. I moved to Thailand. Hold it to my fans, stay as silent as I can. These niggas, they be suckers for clicks, a bitch for the algorithm. They mama ran the street, she should've left their daddy with them. Canary out here being sassy with their mannerisms. Dick pulling, trying to find out what a man to give them. Traded in your self-respect for attention. Nigga traded in your morals for a mention. Man, the sucker niggas, haters, and realers congratulate us, and the future generations celebrate us.
T.I. done got back into his paper chaser area.
Right.
I like Battle T.I. He do drop good music when he got like a focus, something to focus it at.
Yeah, it brings me back to like the whole Lil Flip T.I. beef when it all started, when he was first up and coming and all that, and the whole Cloverfield versus Bankhead.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I like it.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean,
it said T.I. raised the real life Huey and Louie.
Yeah, and think some honorable mentions is Mike Will Made It. He came out with the Reset album. We got Rick Ross with Minx in Miami featuring French Montana and Max B. Never been big on Max B, honestly. I think
Max B trying to make his comeback.
Yeah, I think it's really just like a hype thing, just because, like, I mean, he was locked up for, like, even before he was locked up, he wasn't really huge and relevant and like putting out bangers and all that. I think it's just like people try to ride off the wave of him catching media attention for getting released.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta drop it and get it. See what you can do.
Yeah, song that I'm interested in listening to that I have not taken a listen to yet, but I've been a kind of in and out fan of is Black. People also call him Six Lack.
Six Lack.
Yeah, he has a new song out called Bird Flu.
Okay. 6 foot. Love is the New Gangster. Coming May 2026.
Okay. And then Kid Cudi came out. Yeah, we can listen to it.
Cudi? What?
Kid Cudi came out with a new song, apparently. It's an EP.
Oh, does it suck?
I don't know. I haven't listened to it yet, to be honest. This is the first time hearing of it. Wasn't really publicized.
Wonder what he's complaining about. Have you been to heaven at night?
Yep. Sounds like some Pursuit of Happiness already.
This is one of the songs. I'm gonna tell you right now, the beats are garbage. I'm not gonna lie. It's a country album.
Oh God, I hope not.
Definitely got a Man in the Moon type feel.
Yeah. Big time.
I think this probably might be the best track. You'll never die.
days of my life. A moment of reflection. Yeah, I wake up. So thankful to be part of it.
Yeah, it's trash, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I wanted to say I was gonna try to listen to it. I might even listen to it. I'm sure I'll be feeling it if I'm like stuck in traffic driving somewhere, right? But, see, he know. Yeah, he said it's trash.
yeah. No, I would agree. Hopefully, that's just the start. Maybe that's like the weak point of whatever he's coming out with this project, but it's not it.
Yeah, dang. It has some potential. Maybe I just need to listen to it all the way. I was just hating on it, but screw that is trash. Flo, Bryson Tiller, yeah, nothing else really hot.
Yeah,
Right.
no, it was a quiet week in the music industry.
Yep. Besides Jack Harlow's trash, but that is what it is.
Yep.
Cool. Well, shoot, man. I have to get out of here. I think.
Yep.
A good show, brah.
Good show.
Got to talk a little bit about the Broncos. Got some Nuggets chat in. Some music. The only thing we missed was the Avalanche, man. Shout out to the Avalanche. Hopefully they can bring a cup to us. It seems like they may be the only team to do it here in Denver. So let's see.
They clinched their playoff spot, so they're in it for sure.
Yeah. So hopefully they can hold on to that one seed. That's really what they just need to hang out. So hopefully they can hold on to it. It's getting tight though. So, but shout out to the Avalanche. That's cool. Yeah, man. Anything before we get out of here?
I don't think I got anything actually at this point, really.
Yeah. Good show, fun show, good stuff, man. We come back next week. Yeah, we'll talk about those expansion teams. See if there's any more updates for the Broncos pulled off or any more offseason update news in the NFL. We got the UFL or the XFL starting up soon, so probably be trying to talk that a little bit. You know what I mean, to fit in for the NFL. Because they're gonna have a bunch of rappers at all their games. I know St. Lunatics and Nelly are supposed to be at the St. Louis Battle Rack. What's their name? Battle Hogs, whatever. St. Louis teams. Opening. T.I. will be in Atlanta. In Washington, they're gonna have Waddle. So it'll be some good shows all around going through it. So yeah, looking forward to that, and then see what we got coming out next week. Other than that, guys, thanks for hanging with us Saturday morning. Hope you enjoyed the show. Check out Shady Sports Network for more events. I think we got some live sports coming on even today. Yeah, Statik. Anything before we get out?
Just I hope everyone has a good week. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and share.
Yes, you heard it. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy your day. Peace.
I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer.